No matter where I go, there's groups of cars that follows me. It's never just one. They group up. So I pulled over, and once I started, and a car pulled over and put their hazards on up there. And then once I started recording, they took off. Here's another one coming. In this tiny little town at 9 o'clock at night on New Year's Eve. There's a truck, a car, see, two of them. Bam. You got that car. Look how busy it is at 9 o'clock at night in this little town on New Year's Eve. You got another car turning. With the group behind them. Once again, New Year's Eve. What town is this? I don't even know, man. There's like a gas station here. That's it. One. You got the two coming. 1, 2. And you got 1. Two grouped up. Bam. Bam. And then you got the 1, 2, 3. And more coming. What's the name of this town, man? There's 3 tiny little towns on this highway. I don't see why a lot of people would be traveling on a Tuesday, and that Tuesday being New Year's Eve, in a podunk town. Beats me, man. Beats me. 1. And then you got the 2 behind him. Going super slow. That light's green, man. And you got the 3. One. 2. 3. Did you guys notice on my last video too how that highway patrol in Cheyenne, Wyoming? I said I'm in a different state. I'm pretty far away from where I usually work. Anyways, but I said I'm in a different state. I'm right on the border, man. But different town. I'm close to the town this all started in. The city this all started in. Or that I noticed it all starting. There's 3. Their little group. Truck drivers involved. You would be amazed at the old people you see doing this kind of stuff too, man. Like I said, it's almost 10 o'clock p.m. on New Year's Eve, which I think today's a Tuesday, in a tiny little town. But all this traffic, man. I'm not gonna let them bother me at all. They're stepping it up because I haven't been feeding them their reaction. I'm just documenting, man, to show people that they're not crazy. And if you're not going through this, I already know it's probably going to be hard for you to see. And there's going to be comments, because I guarantee 99% of my views are from people that just want to gossip and poke, and the people that are doing this gang stalking, like the Casper Police Department, the Douglas Police Department, Wyoming, the Granite Peak in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Three, again. Oh, you got a little tag along in the back, makes it 4. You notice how it's, the first light is yellow lights, yellow. Oh, and they're gonna turn. Where are you going? What's that way? The oil field? Sorry, my elbow hit the horn. Look at all these cars, man. 10 o'clock, tiny little town on New Year's Eve. And if you don't see this, man, I get it. Like, if you don't find this being weird or strange, but when you're targeted, the things that they do to make only you notice, I'm done with it, man. I'm done having fear of people thinking I'm crazy. I'm done having fear of possibly being deemed having mental health issues. I don't care, man. I want to be an example to my kids and an example of what a follower of Jesus Christ is, and expose this without fear. I don't care what people think. This isn't normal. The light's green. They're all just sitting there hovering. I'll also name everyone who I think and who I know is involved. And it's going to make me sound even more crazy, but I don't care because I know they're involved. Twin Eagle Sand Facility out of Bill, Wyoming. Granite Peak Sand Facility out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. The Casper Police Department in Wyoming. The Douglas, Wyoming Police Department. Highway Patrol. They're all Freemasons, man. And that's what this stems from. And if you think that Freemasons are Satan, and you are a Freemason, wait until you get to the higher stages of it. And then you find out they worship Satan. There's one. Two. In this tiny little town on New Year's Eve. You didn't see that. That guy just sitting at the gas station. I didn't see him either until he just pulls out. The gas station's closed. And then you got the 3, 4. I don't care if this gets out. I don't care if I'm deemed to have mental health issues. I'm going to be as real and as raw on here as I can, because I know I didn't wake up one day becoming crazy. And the things that they do, like first thing I wake up today to start my shift and I go into the gas station, a dude's wearing the same exact outfit as me. That's the kind of things they do. They'll steal your style, Find out where you got your shoes, get the same shoes. Find out where you got, a sweater that you like because it's different, and they'll go get that. They'll, what's the word? It's like making fun, basically. They'll like, not making fun, but like make it known that dude, they like getting the same kind of stuff that you wear. Like in the summer, I like to wear white t-shirts, man. Nothing special. They're comfortable. I like the way they look. And then you would be surprised how many men I saw last summer in white t-shirts, like in a way that stood out to me. That's not paranoia. I'm not scared of these people at all. That's judgmental. I'm working on getting over being disgusted in them, but I'm exposing this dude on every level. Like, I'm done with having the fear of being deemed crazy or anything. Where are they going, man? I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but they're all turning at that light. That light goes nowhere. It goes to the oil field. I'm done, dude. I'm done with holding back. I'm gonna start posting every little thing that they do. And if you're targeted, you'll get it. And if you're not, it's gonna be hard. But instead of sitting there poking fun and wasting your time watching videos you don't even believe in, go research it. Go research gang stalking. And how many people are involved and how big it is. And the corrupt EMTs, firefighters, policemen that are involved. You'll go to do a Bible study, not bothering a soul in sight, and have a cop just come sit there and watch you. You'll get a text for a reminder about your counseling, and the moment you get that text, boom, fire trucks go by with their sirens on. Things like that all the time. How can you record that? You know how many times I've gotten a text reminding me of a probation visit, and the moment that happens, a fire truck goes by with their sirens on? Or a text reminding me of my counseling appointment, and the moment that happens, a fire truck goes by with the sirens on? You know how many times, like in my last video when I said, did you see that cop? A cop just drives by to pass me and either pull on the shoulder of the road and just sit there, or just pass me and then turn around. More than I care to remember, man. One time, if I get a text from my cat, like they send out reminder texts. So if it happened once, like I get a text from reminding me about my counseling and a fire truck goes by with the sirens on, whatever. I probably wouldn't think, but dude, the amount of times it's happened, this is all timing, dude. That's how big it is. That's how powerful it is. They have this, it's spiritual, man. I, so many times, have got a text for a reminder about my probation meeting or my counseling, and the moment it goes ding, fire trucks turn on their sirens and go by. What would you think of that? If it happened numerous times, you wouldn't think that was weird? And you're researching this and you're told not to trust anybody. You're taught that most likely everyone that you're in contact with is involved, including your counselors, including your probation officers. And then you'll go to your class and people will do certain things to let you know, make certain comments, bring in certain snacks that you're into. They like to make colors stand out too. Like this one dude in counseling, my favorite color is purple. He likes to mess with that. And if it was just like one thing, or every now and then something happened, but dude, it's done covertly, and it's done to make you seem crazy. And I'm dealing with it, man, and I'm done giving them a reaction, but dude, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ calls me to expose evil. And you're gonna abuse your authority as policemen and do this kind of crap? Like in Casper, in Douglas? You know, maybe that highway patrol officer in my last video, maybe that was just him randomly going southbound and then decided to go north right after he passed me, possibly. But I doubt it, with as many times as it's happened, that I haven't been able to record. I'm glad that happened while I was making a video with the direction my camera was facing. This isn't paranoid, this isn't fear. This is me doing my duty in exposing the evil in witchcraft and gang stalking that goes hand in hand, and how many people are involved in this disgusting abuse, man. There's 3. It's past 10 o'clock now on New Year's Eve in this little tiny town. I guarantee all 3 of them aren't gonna, nope, he's gonna turn, yeah. Breaking the group up, going to the oil field in the middle of nowhere. Got him. Oh, he's gonna turn too, yeah. They're all turning to go to the middle of nowhere. And then you got the lone soldier. This is ridiculous, dude. It's New Year's Eve at 10 o'clock at night in a tiny little town, man. If you don't find this to be a little off, whatever. I get it. I get it. I don't judge you. 1, 2. This is insane. Pretty busy, man. Pretty busy. I thought people like to do things on New Year's Eve, you know, other than stalk and harass. What else I've noticed is not one sand truck has passed me. Not one. Not one that sand truck has went by. That's strange. Strange, man. Look at all these cars, dude. This is insane. This is disgusting, man. You guys think this is gonna make me scared to stop? No. You want? If I get deemed mentally crazy, man, then that's the way. That's in the Lord's will for my life, dude. But I know what you guys are doing. There's no reason it should be this busy in this tiny little town at 10 o'clock on New Year's Eve. And then the amount of people turning that way to go to the direction of the oil field, yeah, that's insane. And he slowed way down. I don't know if the camera caught that, but this dude slowed way down. Three. But, like I said, if you don't